Hello friends, this is Laksh Gupta from Decoding CBSE and in this channel we are going to upload French learning videos for class 9 and 10. This is our first video where we are going to learn pronom personnel and we are going to launch many such videos on other important topics for class 9 and 10th French. So it is of utmost importance to subscribe our channel. Let's start. So what is pronom personnel? Pronopersonal are pronouns that are associated primarily with a particular grammatical person, first person, second person, or third person. They replace a person or an object which comes just after the verb. It is a very important three-marker question that comes in class 9 and 10 exams. Let's first revise the syntax of a sentence. A sentence has a subject, a predicate which can either contain a verb or an object, and an object can further be classified into living noun, non-living noun, direct object, that is, an object that is not preceded by a preposition, and indirect object, that is, an object which is preceded by a preposition. The next topic is pronom sujet. We know that the subject pronouns are je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, ils, and elles. Je is used for myself or oneself. Tu is used for second person. Il is used for third person male. Elle is used for third person female. Nous is used for somebody plus moi. It literally translates into us. Vous is used for somebody plus toi. It literally translates into you, but it is the plural form. Ils is used for a group of male or both genders. Else is used for a group of female. Let us take a few sentences to revise its application. For example, Amit, a and the N. We know that Amit is male and it is third person, so we cut it out and write ill in its place. The new example is Rohan a mua, so and the N. We know that Rohan a mua refers to somebody plus mua. It is a group of me plus someone else, so we cut it out and write nu in its place. So let's start. There are five types of pronopersonal. The first one is for direct objects, the other is for indirect living objects, y, en, and pronotonics. Please note that as for now we are only learning how to use pronopersonal and we will learn the placement later. Now for direct object the pronouns are me, te, le, la, l apostrophe, nous, vous, and les. Me is used for je, te is used for tu, le is used for il, la is used for elle, l apostrophe is used when the verb before object starts with vowel. Nous is used for nous, vous is used for vous, les can be used for both ils or else. Now, let us revise its application using a few sentences. The first sentence is J'aime Pierre. We know that Pierre is third person and male, therefore it will be replaced by il. But we also know that the pronoun personal for il is le, therefore the pronoun personal is le. But now we can see that the verb before the object starts with a vowel, therefore le will change to l apostrophe. The next example is El guard se Sulai. We know that se Sulai will be replaced by ils and the pronoun personal for ils is lay. Therefore, the pronoun personal used will be lay. Now, for indirect object only living and preceded by preposition a, the pronoun personal are me, te, lui, nous, vous, and leur. Me is used for je, te is used for tu, lui is used for il or elle and also vowels. Nous is used for nous, vous is used for vous, leur is used for ils or else. Please note that these pronouns are used only when the indirect object is living and preceded by a preposition a. Now, to revise its application using a sentence, the sentence is Je parle à Pierre. Since Pierre is third person and male, the subject pronoun is il. For pronoun personal, Pierre is living and preceded by a. Therefore, the pronoun personal will be lui. The next sentence is Le professeur donne the instructions à ses amis. We know say ami will be replaced by ils since it is plural and a group of males. Now, for pronopersonal, we know that say army is preceded by preposition a and it is living, so it will be replaced by pronopersonal ler. Now, let's start the placement. Please note that the placement is same for all pronopersonal. The case 1 is a sentence with only one verb. The pronopersonal is placed before the verb. For example, j'aime Pierre. The sentence will change to je l'aime. Case 2 is a sentence with two verbs with one verb conjugated and the second verb in infinitive form. The pronopersonal is placed before the second verb which is in infinitive form. The same placement is valid in future proche and passé récent. The sentence is J'aime parler à Pierre. Then it will change to J'aime lui parler. Third case is a sentence in which a verb is conjugated in past tense. In such a case, the pronopersonal is placed before the first verb, that is, the verb which is conjugated in present tense and not the verb in past participle. The sentence is j'aime Pierre. The sentence will change to je l'aime. Now comes a thing to pay special attention to. As we all know, accords are letters that past participle takes when the past tense is formed by using hetero verb. Similar accords are added to past participle of verb even if the past tense is formed using our verb when direct objects are replaced by pronopersonal. The accords are added as per the direct object. If the direct object is feminine, accord is ye. If the direct object is plural feminine, accord is es. And if the direct object is plural masculine, accord is xs. For example, j'aime is tila. Since tila is feminine and singular, the accord added will be e when tila will be replaced by l. L apostrophe. Therefore, the sentence will change to je l'aime and the aime will have an extra e. You might have noticed that some words like aime in the past participle are do not have some certain accents. Please overlook these mistakes since I was not able to type the accent from my computer's keyboard. The fourth case is of imperative sentences. In imperative sentences which are affirmative, the pronopersonal is placed after verb. For example, aim Pierre. It will change to aim le. But please remember that in negative imperative sentences, the pronopersonal is placed before the verb only. For example, name pas Pierre. It will change to ne l'aime pas. The fifth case is of interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentences, the pronopersonal is placed before the verb. For example, écoutez-vous votre professeur? It will change to l'écoutez-vous. Although this is not an exception, I mentioned this because some students find it confusing and place the pronopersonal as per the imperative sentences. Please remember that in negative sentences, the pronopersonal is placed before verb and after na only. For example, il n'a pas le stylo. It will change to il ne l'a pas. Friends, I am uploading a worksheet of direct object and indirect object pronouns in my bio with its solution. Solve it and check your weak points. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel so that you don't miss other videos on Y, EN and pronotonics. Hope you liked my video. Subscribe my channel and ask your doubts in the comment section.